This is Hunter, the black dog, and down at the end is Simba, a Belgian Malinois. Hunter is a German Shorthair pointer. They've seen each other through a crate before, but they've never been introduced. So this is a video about how to introduce dogs, and we'll see if it goes well or it doesn't. The first step might be to allow them to sniff through a crate while one's loose and one's in the crate, or to crate them next to each other for a period of time so they get to know each other, but yet not at each other, and it's very safe. Downside of that is sometimes you might get barrier frustration, like if you put them on opposite sides of a fence. If we're going to have them meet nose to nose, we want to do it in a neutral area. So like if one dog is in your house and then you have your friend or relative's dog, I wouldn't do it in one of your houses. I would do it out in a neutral place. When they go up towards each other, we want to make sure they're under control. Heel, sit, good boy. And if I'm going to have my dog meet the other dog, I always want to make sure that the other dog, even if it's friendly, that the owner has control of the dog. Because even if the dog is super friendly but out of control to greet the dog, I don't want the dog buckshot greeting my dog and then it causing a potential problem. So we're going to walk up towards each other and ask the dogs to sit. Heel. Walk forward. Just tell them heel and walk forward. Come up to the white area and ask them to sit. Okay. I'm going to bring Hunter a little closer. Just ask him to sit again. Yeah, just ask him to sit. He's excited. Heel. Sit. Good boy. Now a wagging tail, he wagged his tail behind him there on the sit just a moment ago. Wagging tail doesn't mean friendly, it means high arousal, which could be good or it could be bad. I look more at tail carriage. If it's super high, he's trying to make himself look a little bigger, or maybe he's not even intentionally doing that, but he's more highly aroused. A tuck tail, he's fearful, or just a natural straight out tail is good. You'll see lots of other things that dogs do. When we first walked up, Simba flicked his tongue out, but he only did it once. Sometimes a tongue flick is just a tongue flick. Other times, if you only see the tongue flick when a dog or a person approaches, then you can pretty well guess that the dog is stressed and needs a little extra distance. We're going to let them come closer to each other to meet them, so we're going to give them a release command from the sit. Kim is just going to hang on to her dog, and I'm going to control the distance that they are from each other. Sit, good boy. And it's really important to stand right behind your dog, so that way if we had to pull them apart, then you just step backwards. And it's probably best to have the more experienced person control the distance and just let the other person stand still with their dog. So go ahead and just stop petting, give them a little extra leash. There we go. And just stand there. I'll bring Hunter up. Hunter's doing some circles because he wants to play. Simba's not sure yet. There's more tongue flicks. There's some play activity, but also avoidance, where he went behind Kim. Gonna let him go forward. Sniffing. Ears straight up, he's alert. If the ears were back, that'd be more appeasement. Or forward, like attacking. Yeah, come. Hunter, come. Come. Good boy. Sit. That's it. Just, Hunter got a little excited there. We'll bring him back up again. Yes? Because he does want to play. And Simba's doing some like play. It's not a play bow, but he's circling, sort of play, but then he's going behind. It's avoidance behavior, so he's unsure. Just bring him out, away from the wall. Come. Down. Bring him a little closer. Down. And frequency of them interact is more important than length of time. So even if we hadn't gotten to the point of going nose to nose, down. Even if we hadn't gotten to the point of going nose to nose, that would be okay in my book, because I just down, because I'm most focused on a good interaction. Yes, we'll try again. And step. When he comes back to you, go ahead and step further away from him. Come. Come. Down. So with these two dogs, I would do more interactions. So they get more frequency of time together before we would let them be nose to nose for a longer period of time, or try drop leashes. Because I think Simba wants to play, he's just unsure. And that's why he's going behind Kim. But we don't want to stress or overwhelm him and take it too fast. And Hunter definitely wants to play. He's just so excited. If you have any questions about introducing your dog to another dog or need help with training, give us a call at Michigan Dog Training.